Welcome back to HD Coin Value, your go-to channel for all things coins. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic, the 1980 USA 1-cent coin. It might look like just another penny in your collection, but did you know it could be more valuable than you think? In this video, we'll explore the history of the 1980 penny, why it stands out, and how much it could be worth today. If you're into coin collecting or looking to cash in on some hidden treasures, this video is for you. Let's start with the basics. The 1981 cent coin, commonly known as the penny, was minted by the US Mint in large numbers. The coin features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This image has been on the penny since 1909, making it one of the most recognized coin designs in the world. The 1980 penny was minted in two different locations, Philadelphia and Denver. Most of the coins produced that year were standard copper, but there's something special about certain varieties of this coin that makes it stand out in the collector's market. The 1980 penny was part of the US Mint's regular annual production. Each year, the US government mints billions of pennies to meet the public's demand for small change. But what makes the 1980 penny intriguing to collectors is the fact that it was produced during a time of transition in US coinage. At the time, there were ongoing debates about the rising costs of copper, which were starting to make it more expensive to produce pennies. In fact, by the mid-1980s, the US Mint began experimenting with cheaper materials for pennies, ultimately moving from a copper-heavy composition to the current zinc-based core in 1982. So, while the 1980 penny itself may not be incredibly rare, it represents a turning point in US minting history. That alone adds a layer of historical value to this particular coin. Well, the 1980 penny can be worth more than its face value if it's in excellent condition or if it possesses certain rare features. The value can vary depending on factors like mint marks, condition, and any unique errors that may have occurred during production. If you've ever wondered why some pennies are more sought after than others, it comes down to rarity and demand. The more difficult a coin is to find in a particular condition, the more collectors are willing to pay for it. So, let's talk about how this applies to the 1980 penny. You may have heard the term mint mark before. It's the small letter that appears on the coin to indicate where it was minted. The 1980 penny comes in two varieties. One with the D mint mark, meaning it was minted in Denver, and one without a mint mark, meaning it was minted in Philadelphia. The presence of the mint mark can influence the coin's value. Generally, coins minted in Philadelphia without a mint mark are more common, which might make them slightly less valuable. However, there are exceptions, especially when the coin is in pristine condition. Coins in mint condition are always more valuable. The 1980 penny, when it is well preserved, can fetch a pretty penny, pun intended, among collectors. The grading scale for coins starts from good and goes all the way up to mint state or proof. A coin graded mint state means it is in near perfect condition and shows no signs of wear. If you come across a 1980 penny with no scratches, discoloration, or wear on Lincoln's portrait, you could be looking at a coin worth a lot more than face value. Now, here's where things get even more exciting: the possibility of error coins. Error coins occur when something goes wrong during the minting process. For example, if a penny has a misstruck design or a double die error, it can significantly increase the value of that coin. A double die error happens when a coin's design is struck more than once, creating a visible doubling effect. If you find a 1980 penny with this type of error, it could be worth hundreds of dollars, depending on the severity of the mistake. So, keep your eyes peeled for any unusual features on your 1980 pennies. At this point, you might be wondering if the 1980 penny is really worth anything significant. While it's true that most 1980 pennies are only worth a few cents, there are certain situations where the value skyrockets. The key to unlocking its value lies in finding a coin in exceptional condition, or one with a rare error. A standard 1980 penny with no mint mark or damage is worth about its face value. But don't be discouraged. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon a rare error coin, it can be worth much more. So, what's the maximum price you can sell a 1980 penny for? Well, it depends on its condition and any unique features. If you've got a mint condition 1980 penny with a clear error, such as a double die, it could be worth anywhere from $50 to $500, and in rare cases, even more. For a standard 1980 penny without any errors, you can expect to get about 10 to 20 cents if it's in excellent condition. But don't forget that collectors are always looking for specific varieties. so the price could vary based on market demand. The demand for 1980 pennies has been on the rise in recent years. As more people get into coin collecting, they seek out coins that have historical significance or rare features. The 1980 penny is one of those coins that collectors have started to pay more attention to, making it a sought-after piece for anyone looking to add to their collection. You might be asking yourself, how can I tell if my 1980 penny is valuable? Well, the best way is to check for any unusual features like doubling or errors in the design. Pay close attention to the lettering and Lincoln's portrait for any signs of misstrikes. If you think you've found a rare or valuable penny, consider getting it professionally graded. Grading services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, and NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, can help you determine the true value of your coin. If you come across a 1980 penny in your collection, take a moment to consider its potential value. Even if you don't have a rare error coin, keeping a collection of well-preserved pennies could be a wise investment over time. Who knows? The value of these coins could rise as more collectors enter the market. If you're looking to make a quick profit, you can sell the coin to a coin dealer, auction house, or through online platforms like eBay. Just be sure to get an accurate assessment of its value before making any decisions. To wrap up, the 1980 USA 1-cent coin is more than just a simple penny. It has historical significance and potential value, especially if you have a rare error or one in excellent condition. Don't dismiss those pennies you find lying around. They could be worth more than you think. Next up, the 1979 USA 1-cent coin. You may think of it as just another penny, but trust me, there's more to it than meets the eye. Is this coin valuable now? And what could it be worth in the future? Stick around to find out how much you could sell it for today, and what kind of value it might hold down the road. Let's kick things off with a little history. The 1979 USA 1-cent coin, or penny, is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which was first introduced in 1959. On the obverse, we see the famous portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, a design that's been around for over a century. On the reverse, we have the Lincoln Memorial, which graced the back of the penny from 1959 until 2008. In 1979, the US Mint produced a large number of pennies to meet the public's demand for small change. These coins were made with a copper composition, which was still in use before the shift to a copper-plated zinc composition in 1982. While the 1979 penny was widely circulated, it's important to note that certain varieties and conditions can make this coin stand out to collectors. The 1979 penny was minted as part of the US Mint's regular annual production. However, the coin holds significance for a few reasons. By the late 1970s, the US was dealing with inflation, and the cost of copper was on the rise. Although the penny had not yet undergone its composition change, the debates about the rising cost of minting coins would eventually lead to changes in the production of US currency. While it wasn't a year of drastic change for the penny, 1979 marked a moment when the coin was still made with the same materials that had been used for decades. This historical context adds a layer of intrigue for collectors who are fascinated by coins from transitional periods in US history. You might be wondering what makes the 1979 penny valuable. Well, the value of a coin isn't just determined by its age. It also depends on factors like rarity, condition, and any unique errors it may have. A regular 1979 penny in good condition isn't going to make you a fortune, but if you have one in exceptional shape, or with a rare feature, its value can increase significantly. Certain variations of the 1979 penny are more valuable than others, and that's what makes coin collecting so exciting. If you've got a 1979 penny with no mint mark, or one that was struck with an error, you could be looking at a coin worth much more than face value. These types of pennies are often sought after by collectors, and can sell for high prices depending on their condition and rarity. As with many US coins, the mint mark plays a crucial role in determining the value of a penny. The 1979 penny was minted in two locations, Philadelphia and Denver. If your 1979 penny has no mint mark, it means it was produced in Philadelphia. On the other hand, if it has a deed mint mark, it was produced in Denver. While both varieties are fairly common, some collectors focus on particular mint marks. For example, 1979 pennies minted in Denver are generally more common than those produced in Philadelphia. This doesn't necessarily make the Philadelphia pennies rarer, but it adds a little extra interest for collectors who want to complete a set of pennies from different mints. Now, here's where things get really interesting: error coins. The 1979 penny is famous for a particular error that can significantly boost its value. The error is called a doubled die, which occurs when the design on the coin is struck more than once, creating a visible doubling effect on certain parts of the lettering or image. The most common 1979 doubled die penny has noticeable doubling on the word Liberty and the date itself. This particular variety has become highly sought after by collectors and can sell for hundreds of dollars, depending on its condition. So, if you have a 1979 penny with this error, you could be holding on to a very valuable coin. At the moment, the value of a 1979 penny largely depends on its condition and mint mark. A regular 1979 penny, in average circulated condition, is typically worth only 1 cent, its face value. However, if it's in excellent condition or if it has a rare feature, its value could increase significantly. For example, a 1979 penny with no mint mark and in mint condition could be worth 10 to 20 cents. But if you have one of the error varieties, such as the doubled die penny, you're looking at a value that could range from $50 to $500, depending on its condition and rarity. The answer is yes. Coin values tend to rise as coins become harder to find in certain conditions, especially as more collectors enter the market. The 1979 penny, with its potential for rare errors and its historical significance, could continue to increase in value as fewer pristine examples remain in circulation. If you have a well-preserved 1979 penny, or one with an error, holding on to it could turn out to be a great investment. Over the years, it could gain more value as the demand for these coins grows and as they become rarer with time. Let's get down to the numbers. A standard 1979 penny in average condition is still worth face value, but a coin in excellent condition could sell for around 10 to 20 cents. However, if you have a 1979 penny with an error, especially a doubled die variety, you could potentially sell it for anywhere between $50 and $500, depending on the severity of the error and the coin's grade. For the best results, you can sell your 1979 penny through coin dealers, auction houses, or online platforms like eBay. It's always a good idea to get your coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC to ensure you're getting an accurate price for it. The 1979 penny is valuable because it's part of a significant historical moment in US minting history. It was produced during a time when the US was dealing with inflation, and the debates about the future of the penny were already in the air. This adds a layer of nostalgia and historical interest for collectors who want to own a piece of the past. The potential for rare error coins also makes the 1979 penny an attractive option for coin enthusiasts. Collectors love the thrill of finding a rare variety, and the 1979 doubled die penny has become a coveted treasure in the world of coin collecting. If you've come across a 1979 penny, you might be wondering whether it's worth keeping or selling. If you believe your penny could be rare, or if it's in excellent condition, it's definitely worth holding on to for now. The value of coins can increase over time, and you could make a nice profit down the road. If you're looking to cash in quickly, selling your 1979 penny could still yield a decent return, especially if you found an error variety. But make sure to get it professionally graded to ensure you're getting the maximum value for your coin. If you think you've found a valuable 1979 penny, the first thing to check is its condition. Look for any signs of wear, as a penny in mint condition will always be worth more. Next, examine the coin closely for any errors, particularly doubling on the date or lettering. If you spot something unusual, it's time to get your penny checked out by a professional. Wrap things up. The 1979 USA 1-cent coin has potential value, especially if you're lucky enough to find a rare error variety like the doubled die penny. Even in its standard form, a well-preserved 1979 penny could be worth more than its face value. Whether you're collecting for fun or hoping to make a profit, the 1979 penny is certainly worth your attention. Next up, the 1969 USA 1-cent coin, a penny that's far more valuable than most people realize. Whether you've found one in your collection or have it stashed away in your coin jar, you'll want to stick around to learn all about its history, current value, and how much you could potentially sell it for. Let's dive in. To understand the value of the 1969 penny, we need to take a step back in time. The 1969 1-cent coin, also known as a Lincoln penny, is part of the classic series that's been in circulation since 1909. On the obverse, we see the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, which was designed by Victor David Brenner and has become one of the most recognizable coin designs in history. The reverse of the 1969 penny features the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of the US government and the nation's history. This design was used on pennies from 1959 until 2008, after which it was replaced with the shield design we see today. So, the 1969 penny represents a key moment in American history, linking the nation's past to the present. The 1969 penny was produced as part of the United States Mint's regular production of 1-cent coins to meet the needs of the American economy. At the time, the penny was a crucial part of everyday transactions, used for small purchases and as change in larger transactions. While the 1969 penny wasn't necessarily created as a special coin, it was produced during a period of significant change in the US economy. The late 1960s marked the tail end of the post-World War II economic boom, and inflation was starting to become a concern. The minting of pennies during this time was essential for maintaining the flow of coinage in the economy. The value of a coin doesn't just depend on its age, but also on its rarity, condition, and any unique features it might have. In the case of the 1969 penny, there are a few key factors that can increase its value. While a regular 1969 penny in average condition might not be worth much more than its face value, certain rare varieties can make it significantly more valuable. For example, error coins, especially those with unique features, are highly sought after by collectors. A 1969 penny with a rare minting error can be worth a lot more than you might expect. Philadelphia and Denver. If the coin has no mint mark, it was produced in Philadelphia, while a deed mint mark indicates it was made in Denver. Typically, pennies with no mint mark are slightly more common than those with a deed mint mark, but the value difference isn't drastic. However, the condition and potential errors are what truly affect the coin's value. While mint marks can influence rarity, error coins are where the real potential for high value lies. If you have a 1969 penny with a minting error, it could fetch a significantly higher price than one without any such anomalies. Now, let's talk about one of the most exciting aspects of the 1969 penny: error coins. The 1969 penny is especially famous for a particular error known as the double die variety. This happens when the coin is struck multiple times, causing some of the design features to appear doubled. The most famous 1969 double die error occurs on the obverse, with the word Liberty and the date showing clear signs of doubling. This error is considered one of the most valuable 1969 penny varieties, and collectors are always on the lookout for it. If you find a 1969 penny with this error, you could be holding on to a valuable treasure that could fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The value depends heavily on the coin's condition, mint mark, and whether it has any unique features like an error. A regular 1969 penny, in average circulated condition, is worth around 1 cent, its face value. However, if your penny is in excellent condition, it could be worth up to 10 to 20 cents. Now, if you're lucky enough to have a 1969 double die penny, the value increases dramatically. Depending on its grade, a 1969 double die penny could be worth anywhere from $200 to $1,000 or more. Some high-grade examples have even sold for over $10,000 at auction, making this coin a prime example of why error coins are so valuable. The demand for this coin is substantial, especially among collectors who specialize in Lincoln cents, error coins, or even coins from specific years. With a wide collector base, there's always interest in finding and buying rare 1969 pennies, particularly those with errors like the double die variety. As with all rare coins, the demand for 1969 pennies can fluctuate depending on market conditions, but the fact that error varieties like the double die are so highly sought after ensures that there will always be buyers willing to pay top dollar for these coins. The answer is yes. As more time passes, coins from the 1960s, including the 1969 penny, will continue to become rarer and more difficult to find in excellent condition. As a result, the demand for these coins, especially error varieties, is likely to increase over time, potentially driving up their value. The 1969 penny, with its historical significance and error potential, could become an even more valuable collector's item in the future. If you have a 1969 penny in good condition, or one with a rare minting error, it's worth holding on to, its value could skyrocket in the coming years. Let's talk about how much you could sell your 1969 penny for right now. If you've found a regular 1969 penny in decent condition, you might be able to sell it for about 10 to 20 cents. However, if you've got a penny with a double die error, you could potentially sell it for anywhere from $200 to $1,000 or more. For the best selling price, it's a good idea to have your penny professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. This ensures that potential buyers know exactly what they're getting, and it can help you fetch a higher price. The 1969 penny's value lies not just in its age, but in the potential for rare errors and its historical significance. It's a coin that represents a key moment in US minting history, and its value continues to grow as collectors recognize its importance. The fact that a coin from this era can hold such high value is a testament to the ongoing interest in collecting rare and error-filled coins. The 1969 penny also benefits from being part of the iconic Lincoln Memorial series, a design that holds significant sentimental value for many collectors and history enthusiasts. If you've come across a 1969 penny, you might be wondering whether you should keep it or sell it. If your coin is in excellent condition, or you believe it could be an error variety, it might be worth holding onto. The value of these coins is likely to continue increasing as they become rarer over time. However, if you're looking to cash in on your penny's value now, it's worth having it professionally graded and listing it for sale. Whether you sell it to a coin dealer or an auction house, there's a good chance you'll make a nice profit. Next up, the 1992 USA 1-cent coin, one of the most fascinating and valuable pennies in circulation. We'll explore its history, what makes it so special, and why this particular coin could be worth more than you think. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the world of numismatics, you'll want to stay tuned for all the exciting details about this rare treasure. Let's take a journey back to 1992. The 1992 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln Memorial penny, was minted during a time of economic transition in the United States. While the coin may look simple on the surface, it represents a significant period in American history. The Lincoln Memorial design, which had been in circulation since 1959, was a symbol of the nation's appreciation for its 16th president, Abraham Lincoln. The 1992 penny was made to continue the circulation of the 1-cent coin, which has been an essential part of the U.S. economy for decades. The coin's obverse front features Lincoln's iconic portrait, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse side displays the Lincoln Memorial, an enduring symbol of the U.S. government's strength and unity. These coins were struck at multiple mints across the country, including Philadelphia and Denver. So, what makes the 1992 penny so special? On the surface, it might seem like just another penny, but there's more to it than meets the eye. The 1992 penny is noteworthy for a few reasons. First, it was produced during the final years of the Lincoln Memorial design, before it was replaced by the Shield design in 2010. This makes the 1992 penny a significant part of the history of US coinage. What really sets this penny apart is the fact that it's part of a series of coins that were produced at a time when the US Mint was experimenting with new technologies and materials. Although the 1992 penny itself is not a particularly rare year, certain errors and variations can make it highly valuable. One of the key factors in determining the value of a coin is its mint mark. In 1992, pennies were minted in Philadelphia and Denver, with the Philadelphia Mint using no mint mark and the Denver Mint using a D. While there isn't a huge difference in value between the two, collectors tend to be more focused on the specific coin's condition, any special features, and potential errors. A common misconception is that a coin's value is solely determined by its mint mark, but that's only one part of the equation. What truly makes the 1992 penny stand out is its potential for rare error varieties that collectors highly seek. One of the most exciting aspects of the 1992 penny is the possibility of finding a rare error variety. The 1992 close AM penny is an example of a minting error where the letters ABE and M in the word America on the reverse of the coin are closer together than usual. This error occurred due to an issue with the die used to strike the coins, and it is highly sought after by collectors. The 1992 close AM penny is rare and can fetch a significant premium in the marketplace. In fact, depending on its grade and condition, this coin can be worth hundreds, or even thousands of dollars. So, if you have a 1992 penny and notice that the letters ABE and M appear unusually close, you may have just stumbled upon a hidden gem. At face value, a 1992 penny is worth just 1 cent. But if you have a high-grade coin or an era variety, like the close AM penny, its value can rise exponentially. A regular 1992 penny, in average condition, is typically worth only a few cents above its face value. But when you start talking about era coins, the value increases dramatically. A 1992 close AM penny in good condition can sell for $200 to $500 or more, depending on its grade. If you're lucky enough to have one in exceptional condition, it could fetch a price of $1,000 or higher at auction. This makes the 1992 penny, especially the era variety, one of the most exciting coins for collectors and investors alike. So, why is the 1992 penny, specifically the close AM variety, so valuable? The primary reason is rarity. Era coins are highly desirable because they are unique and often represent a mistake made during the minting process. Collectors love having rare and unusual pieces in their collections, and the 1992 close AM penny is one of the most sought-after era coins in the world of numismatics. In addition to its rarity, the 1992 penny holds historical significance. It was minted during a transitional period for US coinage, just before the design change in 1993. This historical connection adds to its appeal and makes it even more valuable to collectors who are looking to build a complete and well-rounded collection of US coins. The demand for the 1992 penny, especially the close AM variety, is incredibly high. Collectors, investors, and enthusiasts from all around the world are constantly on the lookout for rare coins to add to their collections. The fact that era coins like the 1992 close AM variety are so hard to come by only increases their desirability. Many people want to own a piece of US coin history, and the 1992 penny represents an affordable way to do that. Even if you don't have a close AM penny, owning a well-preserved 1992 penny can still be a valuable addition to your collection. What makes the 1992 penny so appealing to collectors is its uniqueness. Coins from this era represent a snapshot of American history, and many collectors are drawn to the idea of owning a piece of that history. Additionally, the fact that some 1992 pennies are worth much more than their face value makes them a highly attractive investment for numismatists. Whether you're a long-time collector or just starting out, owning a 1992 penny, especially one with a rare era, can be a rewarding and profitable experience. If you're thinking about selling your 1992 penny, the value will depend on a few key factors, such as the condition of the coin, whether it has an era, and how rare the specific variety is. A regular 1992 penny in good condition might only be worth a few cents above face value, but if you have the coveted 1992 close AM penny, you could be looking at anywhere from $200 to $1,000 or more. For the best selling price, it's a good idea to have your penny professionally graded by a trusted grading service, like PCGS or NGC. This will give potential buyers confidence in the coin's authenticity and condition, and can help you secure the highest possible price when selling. As with many rare coins, the value of the 1992 penny, particularly the close AM variety, is likely to continue increasing over time. As more time passes, fewer of these coins will be in circulation in excellent condition, and demand will only grow as collectors seek to complete their collections. If you have a 1992 penny, holding on to it could be a smart investment. Over the next few decades, the value of this coin may continue to rise as it becomes rarer and more difficult to find in pristine condition. If you found a 1992 penny, especially if it's in good condition or has a rare era, it's worth holding on to. Given the potential for its value to increase over time, keeping this penny in your collection could pay off significantly in the future. Whether you choose to sell it now or wait for the value to rise, you can feel confident knowing that you're holding onto a piece of American history. Next up, the 1993 USA 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln Memorial Penny. If you've come across one, or if you're thinking about starting your collection, this coin has great potential. We're going to cover its fascinating history, current market value, where to buy and sell it, and why it's worth holding onto. Stay tuned, because you don't want to miss this. The 1993 USA 1-cent coin is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which has been in production since 1959. This design honors Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, and showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of national unity and the legacy of this incredible figure. The coin was minted during a period of economic growth in the US, and it continued to circulate throughout the 1990s and beyond. While it may not seem extraordinary at first glance, the 1993 penny is actually a key piece in the long history of US coinage. It represents the end of an era, as the Lincoln Memorial design was eventually replaced by the Shield design in 2010. As a result, the 1993 penny holds significant appeal for collectors, especially those seeking to complete their Lincoln Memorial series. Now, you might be wondering, what makes the 1993 penny so special? Well, aside from its historical significance, the value of this coin has skyrocketed in recent years, thanks to its desirability among collectors. While most pennies are worth just 1 cent, the 1993 penny has been in high demand, especially for collectors who focus on acquiring coins from specific years or mint marks. The 1993 penny was minted in Philadelphia and Denver. The Philadelphia Mint produced pennies without a mint mark, while the Denver Mint used the D mint mark. While most of these coins are fairly common, higher-grade examples and rare error coins have become extremely valuable. You may be asking, why is this penny so valuable? The key to its value lies in its condition and any unique characteristics it might have. Coins that are in exceptional condition, free from scratches, wear, or discoloration, are considered more valuable. A 1993 penny that has been preserved in mint state, with no noticeable damage, is worth far more than its face value. Additionally, rare error varieties of the 1993 penny, such as double dies or off-center strikes, can significantly increase the coin's value. These errors make the coin even more desirable to collectors, who will pay top dollar for a rare find. A simple, unblemished penny from 1993 may fetch a few dollars, while one with a minting error can be worth hundreds. If you're looking to buy a 1993 penny, there are several places to explore. Online marketplaces like eBay are fantastic resources for finding coins from specific years or with particular mint marks. You can filter searches to find the exact condition and variety you're after. Be sure to check the seller's reputation, read reviews, and ensure the coin is authentic before making a purchase. Another great option is visiting a coin show or reaching out to local coin dealers. At coin shows, you'll find a wide selection of coins, including the 1993 penny, and you can often get a better understanding of the coin's history, condition, and potential value. Coin dealers, both in person and online, can also be an excellent resource if you're looking for a trusted source for rare or high-quality specimens. Now, if you have a 1993 penny and are thinking about selling it, you have a few great options. The easiest way is to sell it to a reputable coin dealer, either online or at a physical store. Dealers can appraise your coin and give you an offer based on its condition, rarity, and demand. If your coin has a minting error or is in pristine condition, the dealer might offer you a significantly higher price. You can also sell your coin at auctions or online marketplaces like eBay. On these platforms, coin collectors from around the world can bid on your coin, which may increase its final sale price. Just remember, to maximize your profits, it's important to list your coin with an accurate description, clear photos, and a fair starting price. The value of the 1993 penny depends largely on its condition and any special characteristics it has. In typical circulated condition, a 1993 penny is worth slightly more than its face value, usually around 10 to 20 cents. However, if your penny is in excellent condition, with no signs of wear and tear, it could be worth $1 to $5, depending on the market. For rare error varieties, like double dies or off-center strikes, the value of the coin can jump significantly. A 1993 penny with a rare minting error could be worth anywhere from $50 to several $100s, depending on the severity of the error and the condition of the coin. If you're wondering whether you should keep your 1993 penny, the answer depends on its condition. If you have a well-preserved coin, especially one with a rare minting error, holding onto it could be a smart move. Over time, the value of rare coins tends to increase as they become harder to find in circulation and more desirable among collectors. Even if your penny isn't in perfect condition, it's worth keeping in your collection, as the value could rise in the future. Collectors are always on the lookout for pennies from specific years, and as the 1993 penny becomes rarer, it will only grow in demand. A question many collectors ask is whether they should seal their coins in protective holders to preserve their value. For the 1993 penny, sealing it in a protective case is a great idea, especially if it's in mint condition or has a rare error. By sealing the coin, you protect it from environmental factors such as dirt, moisture, and fingerprints that could degrade its condition and reduce its value. If you plan on selling your penny in the future, having it sealed can help maintain its integrity and appeal to buyers who want to purchase a coin that's in top condition. Many collectors choose to grade and seal their coins through services like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, to ensure the coin's value is protected. If you have a high-grade coin or one with a rare minting error, the maximum value can be quite impressive. A typical 1993 penny in near-mint condition might sell for around $1 to $5, but rare error varieties can easily command prices ranging from $50 to several $100s. In some cases, a particularly rare or error-filled 1993 penny could even fetch over $1,000, depending on the demand and the collector's market. The best way to determine the maximum value of your coin is by getting it professionally graded. A higher grade often translates to a higher price, and getting it sealed in a protective case will help maintain its condition for years to come. If you're considering whether to invest in the 1993 penny or hold on to the one you already have, think of it as a long-term investment. Coins from specific years, especially those with errors or rare mint marks, tend to increase in value over time. The 1993 penny is a perfect example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can become a valuable asset in your collection. As the years go by and fewer of these coins are in circulation, the rarity of the 1993 penny will only increase. If you're looking for a smart investment, this coin could be a great addition to your collection, and holding on to it might yield great returns in the future. The 1993 USA 1-cent coin may seem like a simple penny, but it's a hidden gem that has the potential to be a highly valuable part of your collection. Whether you choose to buy, sell, or keep it, make sure you understand its worth and take the proper steps to preserve its value. If you find a 1993 penny with a rare error or in excellent condition, you could be sitting on a valuable treasure worth hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars. So, if you have a 1993 penny lying around, take a closer look. It might just be worth more than you think. If you don't have one yet, keep your eyes peeled because you never know when you might come across one of these valuable coins. Next up, the 1995 USA 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln Memorial Penny. This coin may seem like just another penny, but trust me, it's more than that. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner, this coin has a fascinating story and potential value that could surprise you. Stay tuned as we explore everything from its history to its current value, and why this penny is worth a lot more than face value. The 1995 USA 1-cent coin is part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, which was introduced in 1959 to honor the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. This series features the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side and has been a staple of American coinage for decades. The coin was minted at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, with the Philadelphia Mint producing coins without a mint mark and the Denver Mint using the D mint mark. In 1995, this penny continued to circulate in large quantities, but it holds special importance for collectors because of its place in U.S. history. As part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, the 1995 penny represents the final years before the U.S. Mint transitioned to the shield design in 2010. This transition makes the 1995 penny a valuable piece for collectors completing the Lincoln Memorial Series. While it may look similar to other pennies from the same era, the 1995 penny holds a special spot in the world of coin collecting. For one, it is relatively easy to find compared to rarer coins, but this doesn't mean its value is low. The 1995 penny has gained considerable value over the years, especially for those who seek specific years, mint marks, and coin conditions. The fact that it comes from the Lincoln Memorial Series makes it a key coin in the collection of any serious U.S. numismatist. Not only does it have historic value, but it also appeals to those looking for high-quality coins from this era. Its value has been increasing, especially as the demand for Lincoln Memorial pennies grows. You may be wondering why the 1995 penny is so valuable. Well, the answer lies in its rarity, condition, and collector demand. While many pennies were minted in 1995, some examples stand out due to their pristine condition. Coins that have been preserved in mint state are often much more valuable than those that show signs of wear and tear. A penny that has avoided damage, scratches, and discoloration can easily fetch more than its face value. Furthermore, Some varieties of the 1995 penny, especially those with minting errors, have grown in popularity among collectors. If your 1995 penny happens to have a double die or a misstrike error, its value could be substantially higher, even reaching hundreds of dollars, depending on the severity of the error. Now, if you're interested in acquiring a 1995 penny, you're probably wondering where to find one. Luckily, there are plenty of places where you can buy this coin. Online platforms such as eBay, Etsy, and specialized coin websites are excellent starting points. These platforms offer a wide range of 1995 pennies, from those in circulation condition to those in mint state or with rare errors. If you prefer seeing the coins in person, local coin dealers or coin shows are fantastic places to find rare and valuable coins. At coin shows, you can view the coins up close, speak with experts, and potentially get a great deal. Just be sure to do your research and buy from reputable sellers who can authenticate the coin for you. If you've come across a 1995 penny and you're thinking about selling it, you have a few great options. The most straightforward way is to sell it to a trusted coin dealer. You can either sell it locally or find an online dealer. These dealers will assess your coin's condition, grade it, and offer you a price based on its rarity and quality. If you're looking to maximize the value of your 1995 penny, auction sites like eBay can be incredibly beneficial. By listing your coin with clear pictures and an accurate description, you'll be able to attract bidders who are eager to add a 1995 penny to their collection. Depending on the condition and any special features, your penny could sell for far more than its face value. The value of the 1995 penny depends on its condition and any special characteristics it may have. In typical circulated condition, the 1995 penny is worth about 10 to 20 cents. This is slightly higher than its face value, but still fairly affordable for most collectors. However, for coins in pristine condition, those without wear, scratches, or discoloration, the value can be much higher. A 1995 penny in mint condition could fetch anywhere from $1 to $5, and if you're lucky enough to have a coin with a rare error, you could see a price increase of $50 or more. If you have a 1995 penny with an error, such as a double die or misaligned strike, its value can rise exponentially. Some of these rarer varieties can be worth hundreds, and in some cases, even over $1,000. So, it's worth carefully examining your coin to see if it has any unique features that could boost its price. Now that you know the potential value of the 1995 penny, you might be wondering if you should hold on to it. If you have one in great condition, or with a rare minting error, absolutely. This penny is not just an interesting piece of history, it's also a valuable asset. Over time, the value of these coins will only increase as they become rarer and more sought after by collectors. Even if your 1995 penny isn't in perfect condition, it's still worth holding on to. As the years pass, fewer of these coins will be in circulation, and their value will rise. So, whether you have one coin or a whole collection, keeping your 1995 penny could be a wise decision for the future. A great way to protect the value of your 1995 penny is by sealing it in a protective holder. By doing this, you prevent it from being damaged by handling, dirt, moisture, or other environmental factors. Sealing your coin helps maintain its condition, which in turn preserves its value. Many collectors choose to grade their coins and seal them in cases to ensure they remain in mint condition. If you decide to sell your 1995 penny, having it sealed in a protective case will also make it more appealing to potential buyers. It shows that you've taken good care of the coin and that it's in top condition, which can result in a higher selling price. So, what's the maximum value of a 1995 penny? If your penny is in excellent condition or features a rare minting error, you could potentially see a payout of up to $100, or even more. For error coins, like a double die or off-center strike, the value can easily exceed $500, and in some cases, it can even reach over $1,000. The highest value coins are typically those that have been professionally graded and certified. Coins in perfect mint state, and with a unique variety, will always be in demand, and as the years go by, their value could increase even further. Therefore, it's crucial to maintain the condition of your coin and get it professionally graded to achieve its maximum value. If you're considering investing in coins, or if you're looking for a valuable addition to your collection, the 1995 penny is a fantastic choice. Even though it's not as rare as some other coins, its historical significance and the potential for high-value errors make it an excellent investment. As more time passes, the supply of high-quality 1995 pennies will decrease, while the demand for rare, mint-condition coins will increase. By investing in this penny now, you could see your investment grow in the coming years, making it a smart move for collectors and investors alike. The 1995 USA 1-cent coin is a penny worth much more than its face value. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting out, this coin has immense value and potential. With the right care and attention, you could see a great return on your investment, especially if your coin features a rare minting era. If you've got a 1995 penny in your collection, take a moment to examine it closely. You could be holding on to something truly valuable. Remember, coins like these become more valuable over time, so keep them safe and watch their worth grow. Next up, the 1996 USA 1-cent coin. Many people overlook it, but this penny could be worth a lot more than you think. Stay tuned as we break down why this coin is a hidden gem in the world of numismatics. The 1996 1-cent coin is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which has been a part of US currency since 1959. The Lincoln Memorial design, which commemorates the 16th President of the United States, is featured on the reverse side of the coin. The D mint mark signifies that this particular coin was minted in Denver, Colorado. In 1996, over 5.7 billion of these pennies were produced, making it a widely circulated coin. However, while this coin might seem like a standard penny, the sheer quantity of coins that were produced actually plays a role in its value today. Not every 1996 penny was kept in perfect condition, which means that high-grade examples are now in demand among collectors. So, what makes the 1996 penny so special? For starters, it's a part of a historic coin series, the Lincoln Memorial series, so it holds significant value for collectors who focus on completing their collections. The fact that it was minted in Denver only adds to its appeal, as certain mint locations are often more desirable to collectors. But that's not all. The 1996 penny is rare in pristine condition. While many of these pennies circulated heavily, those that remain in top-notch shape are incredibly sought after. This is a prime example of how rarity, condition, and history all converge to make a coin valuable. The 1996 penny has become more expensive over time, and this is due to a combination of factors. First, its historical context as part of the Lincoln Memorial series means that it's highly desirable to collectors looking to complete their sets. As the years go by, the availability of high-quality examples decreases, which makes the coins in mint state worth significantly more. Another reason for the high price is the ongoing demand from collectors. As the supply of high-grade 1996 pennies becomes smaller, the price increases. These pennies are not only valuable because they are part of a popular series, but also because they are becoming more difficult to find in mint condition. It's because collectors are always looking for coins in excellent condition, and this coin fits the bill. It's not just about the year, it's about how well the coin has been preserved. A 1996 penny that is in mint state, without any scratches, wear, or discoloration, is a true rarity. These coins are becoming harder and harder to come by, which makes them extremely desirable. The beauty of this coin is not just in its historical significance, but also in its status among collectors as a must-have for a complete Lincoln Memorial collection. The demand for these pennies has only increased, which has driven up their value over time. The answer is simple. Online marketplaces are a great place to start. Websites like eBay, Etsy, and other specialized coin platforms offer a wide range of these pennies, from those in circulated condition to high-grade, uncirculated examples. Local coin shops are also a fantastic option. These shops often carry coins that are hard to find, and many of them specialize in high-quality examples. You can speak with knowledgeable dealers who can guide you toward finding the best 1996 penny for your collection. If you're lucky enough to own a 1996 penny, and you're thinking about selling it, there are several excellent places to do so. Local coin dealers are a great starting point. They can assess the coin's value, taking into account factors like its condition, rarity, and demand. In many cases, dealers will offer you a competitive price for your coin. For those who want to sell online, eBay is an incredible option. You can auction off your 1996 penny to the highest bidder, and the competitive nature of the marketplace could drive up the price. Be sure to provide clear, high-quality photos of your coin, highlighting its condition, as this will help attract more buyers and increase the value. The value varies depending on the condition of the coin, But even in circulated condition, the 1996 D penny can fetch a little more than its face value. A penny in good condition is typically worth around 5 to 10 cents. However, if you have an uncirculated 1996 D penny, its value could skyrocket. A coin in mint state can be worth upwards of $1, and some of the highest quality examples can be worth even more. If your coin has any special features, like a rare minting error, its value could increase dramatically, reaching $10 or more. One of the most interesting aspects of coin collecting is the impact of minting errors. A 1996 D penny with an error, such as a double die or an off-center strike, could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Collectors love error coins because they are so unique, and the rarity of such mistakes makes them highly desirable. So, if you happen to find a 1996 D penny with an error, make sure to get it professionally graded and evaluated. These coins can sometimes be worth significantly more than regular, error-free examples. The 1996 D penny is a valuable coin, and if you have one in good condition, you should definitely keep it. Over time, the value of these coins will only increase as the supply of high-grade examples continues to decrease. Collectors are always looking to add rare and beautiful coins to their collections, and the 1996 D penny fits the bill perfectly. By holding onto your coin, you're not only preserving a piece of US history, but you're also making a smart investment. Coins like this one have been known to appreciate in value over the years, and as more people realize its significance, the demand will continue to rise. To get the maximum value for your 1996 D penny, it's important to protect it properly. Coins in mint state should be stored in protective holders or capsules to prevent scratches, dirt, and other factors that could damage the coin. Professional grading services also offer encapsulation, which ensures that your coin stays in pristine condition for years to come. If you plan to sell your coin, having it professionally graded can increase its value by verifying its condition and authenticity. This is especially important for collectors who want to ensure they're getting a genuine, high-quality coin. As time goes on, the 1996 D penny is likely to continue increasing in value. Coins from this era, particularly those that are well-preserved or have rare minting errors, are in high demand among collectors. The longer you hold on to your penny, the more its value is likely to appreciate. Even if you're not planning to sell your coin right now, holding on to it could prove to be a wise investment in the future. Coins like the 1996 D penny are becoming more difficult to find in excellent condition, and as demand rises, so does the price. The 1996 D USA 1-cent coin is far from ordinary. With its connection to the Lincoln Memorial Series, its rarity in top condition, and its growing demand among collectors, this penny is undoubtedly worth more than its face value. Whether you're buying, selling, or holding on to it, this coin is a valuable piece of US history that is only going to get more sought after with time. Next up, the 1998 D USA 1-cent coin. You might think it's just another penny, but trust me, this coin has hidden potential that could really make you rethink what's sitting in your change jar. Stick with us as we uncover why the 1998 D penny is more than just a small denomination. This coin could be a valuable asset in your collection. The 1998 D USA 1-cent coin is part of the iconic Lincoln Memorial Series, which has been in circulation since 1959. This design features the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side and is highly regarded by collectors for its historical significance. The D mint mark on this coin tells us that it was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the most prominent minting facilities in the United States. In 1998, the US Mint produced billions of these pennies, but not all of them were kept in perfect condition. While these pennies may seem abundant, finding one in mint or uncirculated condition can be a real treasure. This is why the 1998 D penny, especially in pristine quality, has become more sought after over time. The answer lies in its historical value and its potential for scarcity in the coming years. While it was produced in large numbers, the reality is that very few coins from this era have survived in excellent condition due to circulation. As more time passes, fewer of these coins will remain in top-grade quality, making those that do available highly valuable to collectors. The 1998 D penny is also part of a larger series of coins that commemorate the legacy of Abraham Lincoln, a key figure in American history. For collectors, coins from this era carry both historical weight and financial potential. One of the most compelling reasons the 1998 D penny has gained value is its condition. Over the years, Many of these pennies have been lost or damaged in circulation, leaving only a select few in mint or near-mint condition. Coin collectors are always on the lookout for high-grade examples, and that's exactly what drives up the price of this penny. Another factor that adds to its value is the rarity of coins in pristine condition. While most 1998 pennies are easy to find, those that have been well preserved over time are considered rare. The better the condition, the higher the value. For collectors seeking to complete a full set of Lincoln Memorial pennies, the 1998 coin is an essential piece. It's all about rarity, condition, and historical significance. If you have a 1998 penny that is in excellent shape, it's a highly desirable coin for collectors. This is the type of penny collectors dream about when adding to their collections, especially if they focus on completing a set of Lincoln Memorial coins. The 1998 penny is not just a regular penny. It's a rare find for those who want to own a piece of history. Its appeal isn't just about being a penny, but rather about owning a well-preserved coin that has survived decades of circulation. If you're looking to purchase a 1998 penny for your collection, there are a few places you can look. Online marketplaces like eBay and Etsy are excellent resources, as they offer a wide selection of coins in various conditions. From circulated to uncirculated coins, you can find a 1998 penny that fits your needs and budget. Local coin shops are also a great place to look. These shops often carry valuable and rare coins, and the staff can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Plus, you may be able to inspect the coin in person before making a purchase. If you have a 1998 penny that you're looking to sell, there are plenty of places where you can get top dollar for it. Local coin dealers will be more than happy to assess the value of your coin and make an offer based on its condition and demand. These dealers are experts in the field and will be able to guide you through the selling process. For those who prefer to sell online, eBay is a fantastic platform. By listing your 1998 penny on eBay, you can reach a global audience of collectors, which can drive the price up. Just make sure to take clear, high-quality photos and provide detailed descriptions to attract serious buyers. Now, you're probably wondering how much a 1998 penny is actually worth. In circulated condition, this penny may not fetch much more than its face value of 1 cent, but once it's in near mint or mint condition, the value increases dramatically. Depending on its grade, the 1998 penny can be worth anywhere from 50 cents to a few dollars. However, if your 1998 penny is in perfect uncirculated condition, it could be worth anywhere from $3 to $5, and in rare cases, even more. Coins that are graded by professional services and deemed to be of exceptional quality can see their values rise even higher, making this penny a true investment. Coins with minting errors are highly sought after by collectors, and the 1998 penny is no exception. A minting error, such as a doubled die or an off-center strike, could increase the value of your coin exponentially. These errors are incredibly rare, and when found, they can drive up the price significantly. If you suspect that your 1998 penny has a minting error, it's important to get it professionally graded by a reputable service like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. A certified error coin can fetch hundreds of dollars, depending on the type and severity of the error. If you're lucky enough to own a 1998 penny, you should absolutely consider keeping it, especially if it's in great condition. Over time, the value of this penny will likely continue to rise as more people recognize its rarity and significance. Coins like the 1998 penny are becoming harder to find in top condition, making them valuable assets in any collection. The longer you hold on to your penny, the more it could potentially be worth in the future. With the right care and preservation, this coin could turn into a valuable investment that pays off down the road. To ensure that your 1998 penny maintains its value, it's important to protect it from damage. Store it in a protective holder or capsule to keep it safe from scratches, dirt, and other environmental factors. This is especially important for coins that are already in excellent condition, as even small imperfections can affect their value. If you plan to have your 1998 penny graded, it's best to send it in for professional grading services. Grading not only confirms the authenticity of your coin, but also guarantees its protection and can help it reach its maximum value. As time passes, the 1998 penny will likely become even more valuable. The demand for well-preserved pennies from the Lincoln Memorial series is expected to rise, and as fewer coins remain in excellent condition, the price will continue to increase. If you hold on to your 1998 D penny, it's a smart investment that could potentially see significant returns in the future. Collecting coins is a long-term game, and the 1998 D penny is one that could yield impressive value if you're patient and careful with its preservation. The 1998 D USA 1-cent coin is far more valuable than its face value suggests. Whether you're buying, selling, or holding on to it, this penny has the potential to be a valuable addition to your collection. With its historical significance, rarity in top condition, and growing demand among collectors, the 1998 D penny is a coin worth paying attention to. If you own one, take good care of it. You may just be sitting on a hidden treasure. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to HD Coin Value for more insights on valuable coins and how to get the most out of your collection. Keep collecting, and happy hunting!